Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam informed us, he himself, when he woke up the next morning, he said to Hani, Hani, this is what happened last night. And then he narrated the event. And I have to tell the people, and she held on to him, don't do that. Nobody will believe you. And she is holding on to him, and he pulled away and left. So we get the story, the event, the narrative from the Prophet himself, alayhi salatu wasalam, that the angel Gabriel, Jibreel alayhi salam, woke him up from sleep and took him to the entrance of the masjid. And already you can see I'm leaving out small bits of information. And there was a heavenly animal. It was smaller than a horse, bigger than a mule. It was white. Some reports speak of a human head. And it had wings, 4 legs and wings. When this information reaches Medina, where a very large community of Jews are resident, it's going to be a bombshell in Medina. At that time, Medina was known as Yathrib. This heavenly animal, which flies through the sky at a speed so great that every stride it takes reaches to the horizon. Why would this information create a thunderbolt amongst the Jews? Why? There's an American scholar whose name is Richard Friedman, who is a scholar of the Bible, PhD from Harvard. He wrote a very interesting book entitled, Who Wrote the Bible? And I would recommend that you read that book. And in that book he tells us that the temple or the masjid built by Solomon, Sulaiman alayhi salam, had a special room in which the holy relics were stored, like the staff of Musa alayhi salam. And that room was called the Holy of the Holies. In the Quran it is called the Mihrab. The Mihrab. Today our Mihrab is a niche in the wall. But the Mihrab was the Holy of Holies, a special room, to which only the chief rabbi had access, no one else. And Richard Friedman, on the basis of his research, described what was put into that mihrab. He said there were 2 of these animals, not 1. 2. And they were made of wood, because the Torah prohibited graven images. And their wings were stretched out wide, so that the wingtip of one was touching the wingtip of the other. Also, the Jews knew about Buraq. And they knew that Buraq had been used to transport others in the past. This was nothing new to them. Oh no. But now Nabi Muhammad alayhi salam is asked to mount on Buraq, and a message is being sent to Banu Israel. that they would recognize that this is indeed a true prophet, because they know about this heavenly animal. It was there in the temple by Solomon. The Prophet ﷺ mounted Buraq, and then Buraq took off through the night.